are going to use the Warrior 2 eyeshadow palette by Juvia's Place. Yeah, this looks nasty. Used and abused. I'm gonna try to go for, yeah, like a bronzy, really bronzy look. I think I'm gonna use these 2 shades and see what I can come up with. But the first 3 shades of this palette, 1, 2, 3, I use them exactly in that order. So just packing on this lighter color and then kind of creating an angle above my crease with this color. Ooh, you can't see, okay. So I packed on this color to the lid, and then I blended this above the crease and used the darkest, not the darkest of the palette, but the darkest in this row to define. So yeah. I laid down the first shade, and on top of that I actually went over it with this one right here and just lightly tap that over it. So when I go over it with the darker colors, it'll have even more contrast. Now I'm going into the mid-tone middle, and I'm going to kind of go above where my crease is. You should be able to see I'm starting from right here, and then I work my way up. Then instead of having it directly in the crease, I take it above it like that, and then yeah, keep it directly above it. So like if you open your eye, you can see like the fat part above like that deep set crease or whatever, like. Yeah. Scooping back into that brown and blending out. You really want to diffuse it. Now I'm going in with the dark kind of gray color with this kind of angled brush. I'm pretty sure that it's an eyebrow brush. My eye, like when you open it up, it should like guide you, kind of. Like, I'll try to show it from the front. Yeah, like that. Like the dark color, it's not supposed to be too noticeable right around this area. But yeah, it's just making harsh lines just to give it some definition. Just dragging this into the outer edge from the outer edge. Now I am using this small detail brush. I'd usually use my fingers, but I wanted to kind of control the, you know, amount of product that went onto my eyes. Yes, this is the Half Magic Glitter Puck in the shade Glimmer Pop, and it is phenomenal. And this is the brush. Very tiny, but I don't want glitter to be like everywhere, so yeah. Started out of order, got too excited, put my concealer on first. I usually do the cream, blush, and then bronzer, or the bronzer and blush, and then concealer. What comes last for me? Oh! I didn't put any foundation on. I actually forgot how much I missed my beauty blender. I usually have been using a blush. I usually have been using a brush because it didn't soak up as much product, but I forgot how non-streaky. Sometimes it'll be streaky if I don't go slow enough, like with the brush or whatever, but beauty blender, always undefeated. How could I forget her? Like, I have 7. Makes no sense. But we're going out of order today just because the sporadicness of me applying my concealer too early. We're going to use Peach Rose, Juvia's Place, and then Deep Intense, E.l.f. Just blend in the middle where I placed it, just to keep it contained. Just taking my time, slowly moving up and to the middle of my cheeks, and then lightly to kind of go at an angle and kind of just brush down while there's still like a touch of like blush on the very tip of the angle of the brush, and I just go like that. Just bring it up, keep going. Okay, so now we have the bronzer placement, and taking this dense brush, so I sprayed the E.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray just to give, you know, creams even more hydration. Yeah, love it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not an underpainting girly. This just solidified it for me. I need this, just, it's not me. I only tried it because I had to, but still. I'm gonna use Huda Beauty Blondie to set, and for the powder bronzer, the only powder bronzer I own because it's all I need. I was gonna do Juvia's Place again, but I think I'm gonna do the Made by Mitchell palette. I used the shade Dreamsicle. I also like to sweep it into the under eye for a nice diffused look. Ooh. Oh, I love it. I love it. That is so beautiful. And then I just drag and bring it into the middle of the face, and oh, I'm satisfied. Okay, now I'm going to, so we do some of Sundrap. That's the yellow. Just a little bit, maybe. Just a little bit. That's not bad. I was kind of scared, but I need to trust my own instinct. Mixed pinkies and giving face, and the purple looks nice, but does not go with this look. Just on the bring it in. So okay, Dreamsicle, just a touch more. I drink that orange. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Ooh, we used a lot there. We used Giving Face, Pinkies, Dreamsicle, and this teensy weensy bit of scent trap, so quite the combo. To bronze, and of course the usual, try and true, Fenty Beauty, Mocha Mami. Looks like powdered sugar. I didn't think it was gonna do all that. Ow! More. Better. It started stinking. It started, not stinking, but like in my mouth. It started going in my mouth. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm pleased. Yeah. This is an eyeshadow stick from Fenty Beauty, and it is in the shade Champion, and it is super glittery, and I felt like it would go in with the summer kind of theme, so we're gonna put that on the under eyes. I'm not even gonna like concentrate it where that shimmer right here is. I'm just gonna pop it on that waterline. Do I like that? I don't know. Do I? On the brow bone. Love it. Both. Just in blend. Oh, that's just so beautiful. this is in the shade Dark Cocoa. Oh, I kind of thought it would show up. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I got this recommendation from Emily Harper, and she was right when she said it gave very Nicki Minaj. Okay. And then this blend. I don't know what gloss I've been eyeing it since I've been sitting at my vanity. The NYX Jelly Job lip gloss in the shade Jelly Kissed, and it's kind of a pinky peachy vibe. I don't know, I thought it gave bronze. I thought it gave a little summer. Oh, it's a lot. Okay. But just a yeah. And then the clear gloss on top. Just you know, keep the color of the lip liner popping. And then we will be done. Finally. It just does something to me. Why does it smell good? Eesh. Okay. Okay. This is the finished look, and I think I'm just so used to the bright colors and everything. I'm used to just the whimsy of it all, that when I do normal stuff I'm like, she's cool, but you know, I needed this. I needed to remember I don't have to look like a disco ball all the time, but I do like looking like a disco ball. And if you do too, you get it. No, yeah, eyebrow pen. I drag it. Get a little thicker. Alright, I can live with this. I can. Yeah, this hair is nice and big and huge, and I'm all for, you know, big hair, don't care. That's my whole vibe. This is, yeah, it's fun. It is so much fun.